Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday again, live as per usual with the lab here again, getting ready for the live trading session. How's everybody doing? Make sure we got microphone is set, everything is set. Beautiful. Good morning, Earth. What's up? Good morning. TBZ, what's up? Good morning as well. Hope we're doing fantastic, folks. I have a current 15-minute bullish unicorn that's formed here on the big NASDAQ. We have a massive 15-minute PSP. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here right now. I'm just kind of seeing it. We've finally swept out the Monday highs, and since sweeping out the Monday highs, we still haven't reached the daily gap. So I'm expecting this 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock window to potentially see some type of a trace into this daily unfilled gap right now. But we do have a massive kind of divergence here forming between YM and NASDAQ, with YM heading lower, NASDAQ now seeming to go higher. So that's leading to a major S&T on the hourly here. So I'm curious to see kind of how that pans out as we approach the New York AM session. Amo, MVP, and Q-Man, what's up? Good morning, folks. Hope we're doing well. Yeah, as of right now, it's kind of all I'm watching to see is what market's going to do right now. And Q-Man, I have no idea what you're saying, so I don't speak the language. I do apologize. Max Zeus, what's up? Good morning. Like we're about to make our way to resweep Monday high yet again. You reject off of that or not? Merrick, what's up? Good morning. Or good afternoon, sorry. Those of you abroad, good afternoon. Those of you in the US, good morning. It's like we're just about to tag out Monday highs here yet again. Nas is on the run, guys. I can't even lie. And Q's on the run back up to these Monday highs here. We're now seeing a little more correlation with YM as YM makes its debut higher too, but that doesn't disregard the fact that we do have an S&T to lows now. Bang, bang, bang. You know it. We fry smacked 1.5 hour long on NQ after that S&T at 8 o'clock. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Killer. Good stuff, boys and men. We do have quite the S&T here forming on NAS and ES as well. We haven't even confirmed the S&T. What do you mean? Which one did you end up taking the S&T confirmation? Because we technically haven't even confirmed the S&T at all. Kane will be joining the live stream at 9 o'clock, so he'll be here in about 50 minutes. He'll be on the stream. After closure above the 8 o'clock, on the 1 minute or what time frame? Oh, I guess, yeah. On the 3 minute, you could have gone confirmation. I was looking at the 1 minute. My apologies. On the 1 minute here? Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, there is an S&T confirmation. Well done. Very nice. So you just took a 1.5 hour continuation sequence on that? Stellar. Good stuff. How do we boss it? Bum, 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 bum. There we go. The big NQ here making its debut higher. I'm looking for these Monday highs here. Monday highs are definitely inbound soon enough. Monday highs about to be tagged out on NQ. We're seeing YM as well, kind of making this push higher as well. Daily gap is inbound though. That's what I'm mostly excited for here, is to see an expansion up into that daily gap. Since that's going to be much higher probability for me to play off that. We fry Retail Rick. Retail Rick is in the chat. Retail Rick back at it. What's up? What's up, Rick? Hope we're doing well. Ricky. Yeah, no sauce for me yet here, guys. No C2s forming. I'm not seeing too much confirmation. There goes Monday highs re-swept out here from NQ. Like realistically, the start of the stream, yes, could I have longed this into those highs? Potentially. I wasn't as keen on that though, just because I didn't actually get an entry signature there. Just to Give me just a sec. Oh, not expecting. Yeah, there goes the sweep out of Monday here. So I'm curious to know what that's going to play to as well. 1 minute, 3 minute, rejecting off the Monday highs just a tad here. We have a micro S&T, SMT remove. Corey, how's the morning for everyone? We need Tiki parrot back. Yeah, Tiki is getting caged because he kept after stream he kept absolutely devouring my headphones. He thought it was a great idea. So he killed fully my left ear and nearly wiped out my right ear here. Because obviously I'm not trying to be rough with the parrot, so I had to just kind of let it happen, but not let it happen, if you know what I mean. Alrighty, dighty. Forming this here, 1 minute signature is actually forming a potential, and that's no new 15-minute open here, so I would have liked to see at least a C2. Closure will yield a change in state of delivery here, though. I can bring the parrot back out a little later, though. I'd love to do that for you guys. All right, there goes the C2 on NQ, forming officially now. See if we get some type of a market retrace into this. We have some unfilled 1 minute gaps we could see price kind of make its way into as well. Strong C2 here. That's off the new 15-minute open, 8:15, leading to a bit of some bearish sentiment here. We have this unfilled 1 minute gap here that's now officially been filled out by this NQ, likely meaning we'll see price push lower here. Ideally, guys, I'm looking for a sell. I'd like to see markets sell off this Monday high. That way, if we see sell off the previous day high, we can then see a buyback during New York AM session into this daily gap. I fear if we don't have this retrace, we might see New York AM session just see a very aggressive leg into lows here, some relevant lows like London session lows, and not see as strong of a move up into this daily gap. Massive C2, holy cow. 8 o'clock here, just rocketeering lower. Well, GG's NASDAQ, I guess. Holy cow. NASDAQ did not come here to play, folks. Massively. I love you, baby. What's up, MQ, man? Hope you're doing well, brother. Fox, how you doing though? What's crack lacking with you, boss? And Q here now tagging back into its own 1 minute gap formed from this sell-off leg here. As I mentioned, we did inverse that 1 minute, so I'm still expecting this to head lower. Strong leg here on NAS. Now tapping into its own 1 minute gap here that formed. Wow, strong V-shaped recovery here as well. Look at this leg here. If this 1 minute holds, we'll see this just retrace back up into that 60. It's going to be a major invalidation of this entire structure here. All right, does the 1 minute hold or does it not? We'll find out. We got 9 seconds here. I want to see if this 1 minute gap will hold because we could trade a C3 continuation off that. If this holds, we see a leg get a reclosure back below 145. This could be a continuation sequence. I don't want to jinx it, but there is potential for it. All right. I want to see that 1 minute hold. Strong 1 minute maneuver here. Tag us back out. See some type of a signature. It's looking like it's just forming a wick before one set higher, though. I'm not seeing lots of bear sentiment here. Tap the EQ on YM. There goes a little bit of a leg from Naz. There we go. Massive reject here. I might look to trade this continuation lower. If we see this confirmation, because I want to sell lower to buy higher on NQ today. That's the profile I want. What's up, NQ man? Being quite aggressive there, NQ man. Do I know you, bro? I don't know if I know you, NQ man. My girlfriend tells me. She tells me she loves me. All right, let's see this closure leg below this, and I might actually take the C3 if we confirm it. All right, closure confirmation here. I'm gonna tag into some small size shorts. It's honestly not a lot of risk here too. 28 points of risk on NQ for the chance. Also lines up really well with this minus 4.5 standard deviation. So upon this 1 minute closure here, if we confirm this, I'm from Asia. Can I join your mentorship program? I mean, we got the lab live streams right now, boss man. All right, filled closure here. I really want to see this 1 minute close lower. We also do have an SMT at this gap as well with YM, micro SMT. So I'm hoping that we see this 1 minute closure. If that's the case, I'm taking myself in light size. I mean, I'm likely am more interested in watching for the 9 a.m. open, but I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to seeing this run lower. Oh, don't fail this closure on Q. Give me my closure. Give me my closure. Looks decent here for this leg lower. Come on. It's going to fail closure again. Ooh, I don't have to fade this. All right, that's a secondary failed closure here. So I'm now a little less keen on wanting to get involved. And Q man, bro. Much love, brother. Hope you're doing well. I don't know what the continuous love user for, but I appreciate it. When it struggles, yeah, right. That's why I wanted to see more strong because now it's giving me the sense that sellers are weak, right? So I don't want to get as involved with this, and sellers don't feel as engaged in this current market. Mild, what's up? Good morning. Hey, Bothfish, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Exactly, Erson, right? So it's like figuring out the balance between what would work. I'm gonna take this light size and just hope that we see a grind lower. All right. Okay. See if my limit gets filled. If my limit fails to get filled, I might do market order 2 and get the rest filled at 60. All right. All right, that's market order on 2. I'm gonna let the rest get filled. Let 3 get filled out there. But market order entry, that's production that's entry at 8:23:20 a.m. We'll let the rest of this position fill out. Stop at the protected high. Targeting around a 1.5 hour here. Yeah, we are now in on this position, guys. I'm gonna let the rest fill out at that 60 and balance our average. All right, let's see if we get filled. I'm not doing this with heavy size here, guys, just because, there we go. That's a fill out on the rest. I don't like the lack of sell side. I don't like the lack of sell side here, but it's all good. All right, it's in place. If we get tagged out here, I'm in with very limited risk. I'm risking basically about $60 per micro right now, which is very feasible risk for myself. So I'm okay. If this flips on me here, I'm okay taking this. There's minute 5 breaker though. Can you see it? Yeah, I mean, I do see the breaker as well. I was just hoping we'd be able to see this confirmation below. Retag out the 7 o'clock lows. I didn't want to buy back up into the daily gap yet. I do see the 5-minute breaker. I was just trying to see because we also have massive SMT here. See massive SMT at the highs that we just confirmed as well. So we're just tagging back into that 60 as well. So ideally, I'd like to see us with this confirmation, but it's looking like sellers really are struggling to regain strength here, and buyers are outbidding. So it might be. I mean, that's why we're not in with crazy size, right? So whatever happens, happens. I'm not bugging. If something happens, then we just, call it off on that one. I wouldn't be surprised if I cut this trade earlier, though, as we get closer to 9 o'clock, because you see how this sell side here, we're lacking with sell side volume right now, both on ES and YM, which just doesn't give me a lot of confidence in this trade. Realistically, I probably should have faded this trade, but I have some confidence in this heading lower prior to, since we got a nice 15-minute sweep. Not C2 though. Didn't even form a PSP here. Okay. Concerning. Doing no hourly PSP as well. Okay. Interesting. So after sweeping out these Monday highs, ES actually led that big lower. Looks like ES formed a See, ES actually led to a great short signature, immediately expanding lower here. Yeah, I'd say I still have some confidence in this. I think this might be a slow trade though, guys. You trade breaker block, is stop loss in the swing high or low of the breaker? It depends on which one. If you trade breaker blocks, like if I'm trading a bullish breaker, it's at the low of the breaker. If I'm trading a bearish breaker, I'm trading my stop is at the high. Leo, Kaz, what's up, dude? What's up, Gaz? Good morning. Therese, what's up? Morning as well. Well, actually, thank you, but why the difference? If you could, so what do you mean why the difference, Mild? I'm confused. Why the difference for what? Illustrated PSP. I would see in the future. I'm gonna just create a video segment for the lab, so you guys can actually just watch the education side, because I notice a lot of people are struggling, and I have to keep repeating a lot. But the difference is basically the following: one asset closes bullish, one closes bearish. If we're looking for a bearish continuation, you want to trade the asset that closes bullish. You see here, NAS closes bearish on this example. right? We saw bearish PSP here on the 15-minute. YM on the other hand does what? YM closes bullish, right? So in this example, you see YM closes lots of aggression. So what does it do the following candle? It struggles to move lower. NAS eventually moves lower a lot quicker than ES in this example, or than YM in this example, because it flipped bearish, which means bears have outbid this candle. We can expect a continuation lower off that leg. That's literally and so you can decide what asset is stronger to trade when you see these manipulations occur. Well, you place it different because if you want price to go higher on a bullish breaker block, you want the low as your stop loss, because if price invalidates the low that breaker, it's going to invalidate a bullish trend. Bearish, vice versa. It's like, why do you put your stop at a swing high or a swing low? It's the same methodology as a point here. But we're nice moving here up about 6 points. I'm in with 5 micros on this, so if this trade hits, I'll be happy. It's just definitely it's a smaller trade for sure. Nice leg here, guys. Also, I'm gonna load up on. I forgot it's the last day of the Apex deal, so I think I'm gonna get involved and grab 5 more Apex accounts. So give me a sec here while we get in. While this trade plays out, I'm gonna go load up on 5 more Apex accounts real quick, folks. Good leg here. I want to see it tag minus 4.5 standard deviation. We have a relevant low. If we can close below this low, I'm likely going to go break even on this trade and take out a partial or two. Just for the sake of it. You know, why not? You know, why not? Do BE here. All right, let's see what happens. We were up about 10 points there, so I'm letting this baby play. Whoa, what happened? 2-9. There we go. Does that make sense though, Mild? All right, there goes the 8:30 open, new 30-minute open. I hope this continues this trend lower because YM and ES aren't showing any relative weakness, which gets me a little scared, to be honest. All right, I want to see this. I want to see this continue lower. At least I might take off. Yes, yes. Sorry, I was on a call. Perfect, brother. Got it. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries. I was just saying, asking if you got it. That's all. No sweat, big dog. All right. Not a fan of this move so far, but I'm hoping we can see some leg gear lower. I wouldn't be surprised if I cut this early because YM and ES are just a mass consolidation. Mm. We'll see, guys. Just kind of waiting this out. We are actively in these shorts. It's going to be a little slow here. I think 9 o'clock is going to be the deciding factor for us of whether or not we get this leg confirmed. Nice. Good leg here on NQ. This is going to form, if we can get this closure, that forms a secondary continuation. Since we've tagged into this micro 1 minute gap here, barely, but we've tagged into it still, and we confirm closure below. This is another validation for a sequence lower. We're up about 15 points now. So these shorts look decent. They're going to be slow moving for sure, but at least they're there and they're present. That's what we're hoping to see. Also, I'm just grabbing these 5 Apex accounts here. 245 for intraday trail. I'm sold. Sold to the man in the red, dude. Give it to me. Bum ba bum 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 bum. All right, NQ, give me that leg, man. 15 points here. Good morning. What's up, MNNQES? What's an easier way to call you by your name? What's an easier way to call you? Like, what's an easier name to call you? MM? All right, so I'll call you MM. Sounds good. Market maker. I got you. Slow leg here, boys. Holy cow, this is a slow trade. I feel like I'm aging. Gramps is aging. All right, there we go. 20 points here now. Yo, why you hate Messi? We love Messi, bro. Love Messi. I love Messi, bro. ES doesn't want to move for fuck's sake. Yeah, well, we're moving now on NQ a bit. I'm leaving just NQ open. I want to see this. Come on. All right, there we go. Big move here. 25 points now. There we go. Leo, my man, I want but more upside captaincy, Davis. If you're looking for some sell models lower, I want to see sell lower to buy higher. I mentioned this at the start of the stream. Sell lower to buy higher. I don't want anything else but that, man. Literally all I want is to sell lower to buy higher. I will not settle for anything less. I'm greedy for it. I'm gonna let this trade. Oh, give me that closure below BE. I hope it just doesn't reverse on me now. Take me back to stop. I want this closure. I'm not break even yet. I want to see closure, candle closure confirmation below for a BE. Also, chat, I'm gonna quickly get one quick thing. Give me about half a second here. All right, we goody. A little bit of a reject there. Honestly, should have taken like 2 partials out. If we retap that, I'm gonna take like 2 partials on this. think it's gonna run away from me. That thumbnail yesterday was because our boy Juno is Spanish, so he was amped about them winning. So we decided to be fun. Slow mover, dude. Slow mover. I'm gonna just put my stop at break even right now in the case that this becomes a. I'll put my stop at break even right now. I just have a weird feeling we might get this reversed on us since we're near the -4 standard deviation. So I'm putting stop at break even just to be safe, guys. Extra safe today. Better safe than sorry. Juno's my least. What's up, Fred? Good morning. Morning, Coach Fred. Juno's my least favorite from now on. You're so funny, bro. Give my boy Juno some slack, man. My boy Juno just trying to be a winner. Come on, NQ. There we go. Come on. Give it to me, NQ. Green at o'clock. Give me a disclosure. I'm going to take some partials out here. And... Oh, come on. Give it to me, Naz. I'm motivated, man. I need this to hit. These shorts are so slow, man. Give me some sauce to work with. Come on. Your hard time from candle time? This is the 15-minute on the right. Dump. Morning, morning. What's up? Good morning, trader. 007NQ. What's up? There we go. Bang. Partial's taken out here. I'm leaving the rest for this last three for this 1.5R. But that's an official break even now. Move to break even. Let's see this leg sell, sell, sell. Slow, but we're in it, baby. Slow, but we are in it. Nice, guys. That's a first leg here. Really nice. We're now 26 points. Thank you. What's up, Arbama? Did you take this trade as well? Who's in these cells with me right now? I know for a fact some of you are in these cells. In? Yeah, I knew it. Yep. Yeah, look at y'all. Y'all in here with me. I knew some of you were down me up here. You guys were like, oh, a 5-minute breaker. Some of you are scared, man. I'm in good start to the day. You know it. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. This wouldn't be a bad place to cut most of your position, by the way. I'm a break even, so if I get tagged out, the rest break even. I've got two that are gonna get tagged out BE, and that's life. Just saying. Just saying. Because that's a relevant low that got swept. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a leg higher off this in 181. Very nice. See, look at this leg. See, closure below. Now we're likely to get tag break even on these last two micros. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Who's talking right now? Is the president talking? Did he tweet? Dude, we missed our break even by about a quarter point. Holy cow. Now give me the opposite. Send me into that 1.5 hour low. I have my stop in profit. Yeah, I have it just to break even. So that was a dick move by MQ. Hey, well, the good news is we're still in, dude. We didn't get tagged out. I'm still in. I'm still in. They can't. They thought they could get me out of here, but they can't. I'm more than 300 away from my first ever payout. There we go, Matt. Matt, are you in this trade as well? Or is that just a general comment that you were $300 away from your first payout? We're likely going to get tag break even. I should have cut this. After that leg, I should have just cut it early. Got stopped out break even after taking partials. Yeah. I literally nearly missed it. Missed my stop by less than a point. 3/4 of a point. We're likely going to get taken out here. This low's holding really well. Last two micros going to be out break even, and we just formed a C2. So that's it. C'est la vie. Y'all dropping my still on stream. Unstable. Couldn't tell you, dude. No, this purpose of this stream is not to be a whole giveaway service, boss. Definitely not supposed to be. All right, we're tagged out break even. All right, 15-minute PSP, very nice. We do have a 15-minute PSP, and it's NQ leading this leg, of course. So NQ is now going to re-expand away from that. Honestly, might look to take these longs then. Fuck it, guys. I should have just taken those longs, not closure then. Fumble, fumble, fumble. Genuinely should have just taken that one. It's a bit unfortunate, but the reality is market clearly wasn't ready to move all the way lower. That relevant low was a very good relevant low to use, though. I'm honestly going to tag myself in these longs as well. That 15-minute PSP looks disgustingly good. If we get tagged here, I'm gonna tag in at this SIST. I'm gonna see if we get tagged in at SIST. Stop at this protected low as well, since I think we have an SMT with ES here. No SMT, but I'm still gonna see if we get tagged at the change of state of delivery. Micro risk as well, about 21.75 points here. All right, we'll see if we get tagged out or tagged in. Sorry. Holy cow, I wish I got tagged in. Jeez Louise, man. Would have been an immediate pop. This 15-minute PSP, that reversal sequence, just like disgustingly good. Relevant low, 15-minute sweep into just an immediate sell, immediate buyback. Oh, that's super unfortunate. That's super annoying. I would have taken this fit. Look, and that's TP. God damn it. I should have market ordered that, guys. 15-minute PSP when we align with the C2 is like a perfect signature to go long. That's the fumble. I would have definitely taken that one. That is unfortunate, man. That looks really good too. God damn it, dude. Precision swing point. I explained it at the beginning of the stream. Did switch to long in an eval at 139. Yeah, a long would have been good. The relevant low here, once we got tagged out break even, that break even validated a long signature. So honestly, that would have been, I would have rather done that, but can't win them all, you know? You just can't win them all. Damn, dude. We didn't form an SMT here, but dude, this looked wicked good, guys. Oh wait, we did form an SMT, and we had an SMT on the 1 minute as well. Oh, it was a chef's kiss. Oh fuck, I should have market ordered that. An immediate pop up into that 1.5. 4-hour SMT fill could be the move. Send us to previous day high on ES. Yeah, I mean previous day high is inbound. We have seen Monday highs on NQ. We have not seen Monday highs yet on I don't think we've seen Monday highs yet on ES, have we? Actually, we might have. Oh yeah, we've already slapped. Oh wait, no, we have not. Yeah, we need to see Monday highs on ES. 100%. So we're likely going to see Monday highs on ES as well. Damn, that 15-minute PSP though was disgustingly good. Now we wait. Dude, that was a freaking beautiful trade on NQ, man. What a legendary trade. That 15-minute PSP just led to an immediate 1 minute pop higher here. GC here not forming too much sauce. No cigars here yet. Just a bit of consolidation. Likely going to make its way into this massive 4-hour gap that's forming. Huge 4-hour gap on GC. I'd like to see that reject. That'd be nice. Yeah, that 15-minute structure inside this 4-hour gap. Looks mean as well. And Q consolidating a bit. We've got 9 o'clock open in about 8 minutes here, so I'm kind of waiting, watching to see how that plays out. There goes Monday highs on NAS again here, dude. Holy cow. GG's, brother. I wouldn't be opposed to just holding ES longs like all day. We've got so much framework for them as well. It is indeed very feasible to see that be met. Wow. Great leg here. Unfortunato. This might be the cleanest trade of New York today. Yeah, this 15-minute PSP might be it. This might be the sauce, guys. I hate to say it, but this might actually just be the sauce. Just got to move on to the next, man. Unfortunate, but it's looking like that might have been one of the better legs today. It's quite funny, isn't it? Quite funny how that works. Iran official began meeting with mediators in Pakistan. Maybe this will indicate the law. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we already had the indication for that long. The long was a 15-minute PSP. That's the entry to hold all day. Oh, dude, honestly, at this point, into the daily gap, I think that might honestly be such an incredible move. I would love to see us just have put in the low of day. Now we wait. Focus now more on NQ or YM. YM, I don't like the YM. I mean, both are quite just as good for me. Nasdaq would be better since we formed that 15-minute PSP, so it is the stronger asset in this expansion. Good morning. What's up, Cyber? How's it going, brother? 9 a.m. There's a high chance 9 a.m. will pop us higher into the gap. Correct. I honestly am expecting 9 a.m. to be quite bullish. What you say about a 15-minute continuation entry? I mean, if we form a 15-minute gap that we can play off of, I don't think it's the worst idea. Yeah. I honestly would be more of a fan of seeing a 4-hour continuation on gold. I would slap some size on that too, by the way. If we form a 4-hour continuation on gold, I'm slapping some size. Shelby, what's up? Good morning. Morning, folks. Make sure you guys are liking the stream if you haven't already, by the way. Check it out. Check it out. Check it, check it, check it. New 15-minute open in just a few minutes here as well. New 15-minute open, also new hourly open. So got some shenanigans to work with today. Let us see. Today's projected range is 660 points. We bounce off 50% premium. Next level 75%. 29,728. Yeah, I mean, we have the daily gap, dude. I mean, GC short continuation. Well, we're going to see a GC short into this massive 4-hour gap. If this 4-hour gap holds, I would love to see a C2 and then trace a continuation on the 4-hour higher. I am very bullish today. Yes. I am extremely, extremely bullish today. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Yeah, so the 15-minute continuation entry I wouldn't be interested in until we see some type of a leg higher here, or if a gap to form that we can trace into and trade that gap higher. That's what I'd want to see more so. See what happens here, guys. I'm just waiting for 9 o'clock. Kane will be hopping on shortly as well, too, so just stay tuned. I've been enjoying the recaps, though. Hey, I appreciate it. On YouTube, or which ones, Bossman? Our success in teeth was minute 90 C2. Yeah, we did see the minute 90 C2. We formed that even earlier, too. This is nice, though. That's why, I mean, dude, there's so much to be bullish on for today, guys. Like, it's so hard for me to frame anything against bullish sentiment today. All right. Now we wait. 9 o'clock open officially just opened up here. That's the 9 a.m. open. See what we can form today, folks. Very non-intensive 9 a.m. I'm just expecting us to pop a bit here at the 9 o'clock, which it seems like it is. A little bit of some indecision. Came about to slap the market. You know it, dude. You told me to pop on these continuation trades at the Ninja Trader events. Have been back testing. How have those been? How have those been for you, bro? Boss man? It was a Kane's gonna be hopping in and momentarily, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. He's a human too, guys. He is a human too. CL pushing doesn't surprise me, does it? Does not. Oils have been nuts this past week, dude. Down from 81 to 84. Like, look at this 4-hour chart on oils, dude. Since the beginning of July, oils have just gone rocketeering. All right. Well, 9 o'clock here is just being a little bit of a boof. Not much for me to do here, boys. FX replay 7-day free trial skill. Now, he ain't human, bro. He's a genius. No one else done what he's done in pay. It's true. Holy glaze. Gotta tell Kane that when he comes in. Holy glaze. I gotta let him know that, dude. He got the glaze of the century. That's good, though, dude. I respect it. Yeah, there's really not much for me here, guys. Yeah, the free 7-day trials, I used to use that as well, dude, way back. What's up, George? What's up? What's up? How we doing? There's the C4. We're tagging it into an imbalance form during C3, so we could see a validation of a continuation longs here, although I think they're going to be quite slow and non-aggressive, but it is still currently active right now. No hourly GCC2, yeah. Sadly. Unfortunato, man. Forming this 1-minute gap here. These are very, yeah, this is slow moving, guys. There is not a lot of movement here, guys. We got 25 minutes till the New York Open here, and this is slow. There is seriously not much for me to work for here. So I'm just kind of waiting this one out, seeing what happens. But geez Louise, man. Time to bring out the parrot. I know, right? Something more entertaining to see on stream. Because this is just buns. Get those carbon fiber headphones and you're fine. Yeah, I know. I might have to invest in today. Sing to us, Leo? Dude, I gotta let some... I need to get some music. Actually, it's a good idea. I should get some music going on my own here. Because it's just EDM music, but I should get some like actual tunes for myself. Bum, 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 bum. I got that right. Uh-oh. Once we close over sunrise, 29. Over sunrise? Excuse me? Yeah, guys, look at this pre-New York session here. I think it's going to be a small sell into a massive buy up during a New York Cam session. This guy hungry, who, me? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Yeah. Tyrese, he's gonna be on, bro. When he hops on, he'll be on. I got that right. Oh, I gonna get it. Yo, what's up, Joe? What's poppin', brother? Look at this though. Like, not really much I can do here. It's just tapping into the EQ the previous 15. And I think the following 15 minute, we're going to see an expansion. Then New York's going to continue that leg higher because we're rejecting off the EQ the previous 15 right now. Short from daily gap or bullish bias. Bullish bias. TPT slow spike for Pro Plus. What's happening? Trying MyFin and Future Rapid. Dude, you're going to love them, Joe. They're so nice. How many are you trading for MF? I got the ride. All right, let's see here. Oh my God, I got Kid Leroy playing in my ear now, chat. Uh. I know. We'll try to get a payout 550K, so we'll try to get a payout then like into the 150K. Yeah. Dude, the Rapids are nice, dude. I think you're actually really gonna enjoy them. Oh. Test in the water first. I think that's smart, dude. You're gonna like the 150Ks better, but I think it's definitely a good start for you to do that. And no lot TBT Pro support is really bad. Waiting days, weeks for creation. Creation for what? For the accounts? Or what, Joe? It would be nice to tap the 4-hour gap. I do agree. Lower to buy higher would be nice on IQ here, guys. Make up. Now we do it again. This time I know. Waiting 12 days for my live Lucid account. Dre's, most people I know are waiting like upwards of 2 to 3 weeks for that. So expect probably another week of waiting. You pass, then it's put on hold waiting for them to create the Pro Plus accounts. Oh, that's so stupid. That's super stupid. But so boring. Yeah, I know. You just have to wait. Look at this PA though. Pre-New York session, dude. Oh my lord. Sell lower to buy higher, guys. That's what we're watching for. But, open low, high, close. Yup. Dude, but holy cow, man, this is slow. 15 minutes to the open, and we're just like the fattest 1 minute consolidation. How lucky are we? It's been ahead of a week. Alrighty, folks, we'll have Kane hopping on here. We'll have the Pooks dropping on in just a second. Good morning, good morning. How we doing? How you doing?
I'm good, yeah.
Good, dude. Kind of a Buns pre-New York session move here, but we're hanging.
Yeah, I actually set a limit for this move a while ago and it got filled about, well, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes,
Nice.
40, 30 minutes ago.
You long in that, John? You short in
No,
that,
I'm
John?
sure. Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
actually.
I want to see a sell lower to buy higher into that daily gap, that unfilled daily gap, the daily FEG. Ideally, what I'm looking for, but also I can see us tapping into that 4 hour gap too.
Yeah, push lower to then push higher into that. That would be like kind of
Yeah,
my,
that'd be super nice.
yeah.
I'm wondering if I want to load up on more Apex accounts here because of the no activation fee stuff. It's kind of tempting. I want to get back in it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when they run that no activation fee, it makes sense to do it.
Yeah. As I said it, my Pro Plus account got activated. Well, now you're trading 5 my funded accounts and 5 Pro Plus. There you go. TBT support in the chat. Yeah, you have somebody in TBT that's listening to you right now, dude. They're like, little headphones in on the stream. I'm reading out your comments, and TBT's like, oh, fuck, you gotta make sure he doesn't swap over to my funded.
Yo, yo, yo. Low-key been kind of on a heater with the Apex account the past week, like 2 weeks.
Yeah, you've been milking. What's it looking like? Cooking?
I've like recovered basically all of the drawdown
Oh, sweet.
that was on it when it. So yeah,
Wait, is today actually Juno's birthday? Am I tripping? Somebody in
I
chat just said it.
don't actually think so. It might be though.
Could be. Sorry, Juno. Much love, brother. Yeah, guys, I got no cigars for me here yet, guys. I'm honestly just gonna wait for the New York Open. Ideally, though, looking to sell lower to buy higher on NQ, and that's kind of the only profile I'd be looking for right now.
July 21st actually is Yuno's birthday. It's actually true. It is.
Oh shit, did I feel so fake? I gotta text some boys 1 second. Ah, crap. I'm so fake, chat. How did chat, Alex? How did you know that? Did you know say it on like yesterday's stream? Dude, I'm so fake. Oh, fuck. Juno, I'm sorry, bro. This must be the... Dude, I gotta wish my brother happy B-Day then, bro.
How much drawdown was I in? Well, whatever this was, I trailed it because my initial stop was here. This has been the trade that I wanted. But yeah, we'll see. I'm giving it a bit more room because I don't want to. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. 40-point stop at the open. How do I feel about CFD props? FTMO is good. Most of them are not that great. Bright funded are good. My good friends. The rest I don't know enough about.
This 2FA on Apex is taking ages, man. Give me that code.
Does Lab have a trade seller discount? Don't think so. I think we just have the old one, which was the Lab. I was tempted to short, but not so close to the open. Yeah, fair enough.
Can we do this? KSP 16821. Be active in just 1 second, chat. I'm getting things sorted before the open here, and then we are all set and ready. Just got a little transfer in here. Okay, and then boom, boom, boom. Why I'm showcasing some serious strength in the 15-minute here, chat. 15-minute PSP at 9 o'clock here between NQ and YM here. NQ closing bearish, YM closing bullish. Now immediately expanding, looking like it's likely going to make its way into the Tuesday highs. There's a chance. I really want to see that daily gap that formed after we've now swept out Monday highs on NASDAQ, but also, who knows?
Do you guys drink coffee during the session? I think you asked this question before, bro. It doesn't really matter what you drink, in my opinion. I think if you're a caffeine drinker, drinking caffeine through yeah, don't know. Like throughout a period doesn't really affect you. I don't think. You've got the open in 7 minutes. Feels so far away.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Aegis.
Good morning. Good morning.
What's up, Dre's? All right. About 5-6 minutes into the open here now, guys. Just waiting. Still have Monday highs here that were swept on NAS. Massive SMT at the highs because of NAS sweeping that outline, and yes, not sweeping on Monday highs yet. So something to be wary of when it comes to today's trading. I'll look for that daily high and gap also. Yeah, it's ideally what I'd be looking for.
Yeah, piece of shit market. Thought we could kind of maybe push lower. Why are your candles different colors on the right side? Because they basically are just there to highlight what I'm expecting the candle to do. So the orange just means that the high and the low of the previous candle was swept, so it could just continue or could reverse. A green typically means I want the price to go up, and red typically means I want price to go down. It's just like it's like my bias for that candle. Nice, Justin.
Very nice. There goes Monday highs again on NQ. Holy cow. Sender over here. NQ just ripping out the gate here.
Yeah.
Daily gap looks like it's inbound. I still wouldn't be surprised if we see New York session just give us a quick aggressive bearish manipulation, then extend this leg higher. I think that's wouldn't be too shabby.
You think? I think the reality is they probably just send it. If they send it, they send it from here, you know?
Yeah. Also fair point.
We'll see. I will leave this stop on. I probably would have put my stop like somewhere around here, lifted, had like a floating stop, given it quite a wide margin, and really added to this trade. But we shall see. I would only, yeah, I'll get stopped and I'll get straight back in it if it presents what I want it to. It'll be a little bit sad, but it is what it is.
Part of the game.
Yeah, I would definitely give this like probably like up here. Why short? I actually set the short here. Like after this move, I wanted to get in here and then get break even, and I left it in. So it's just an old trade, to be honest. Why would you short when you have daily FVG above? I made what 35k yesterday doing exactly that.
And also we also have a massive 4-hour unfilled gap below Devon. So we can play the daily gap, but we rejected off of Monday highs and NQ, which led to a short signature, which we could see a fill on that 4-hour gap. So this is definitely a market you could play both sides. Tap into the 4-hour gap, play to daily gap, or tap into the daily gap, then swing and then sell down into the 4-hour gap. Like there's potential.
Yeah, I sold the 30-second yesterday. As soon as we closed below, I got in with Mariam. Literally, as soon as we closed here, I literally was just like sold straight away.
We are less than 20 points away, less than 10 points away from this daily gap here. So I'm honestly, and 1 minute till the open, likely gonna see this open just slam into this daily gap. When did Leo shave? I have no facial hair in the first place, man. I wasn't shaving much, dude. I was shaving scraps. I had a super small little French stash going, decided it wasn't the look, so I just trimmed it off. Not rocking. You're making it seem like Santa Claus shaved the beard, dude. It's like a little sapling cutting off a few leaves. Yeah, there are options today. It's definitely a Leo wears hats, has a beard, and is like 50. Bingo. Read me like a book. All right, New York Open here in about T-minus 5 seconds. See if we see an aggressive pop up to this daily gap. There goes the daily gap. We are now tagged in. Fresh save since he was born. Wow, into that daily gap too. That would have been an electric trade. Take the NQC2 here into that daily gap. Oh, wow. What a trade. Massive reject here. Just now we wait.
Yeah, so I sold this high. Well, I sold the opening range basically. I like it. It basically took out that daily gap, hourly, 4-hour high. Everything's just up here.
Yeah,
You got a 15-minute high, so I just need to find a way to get short up here and have a pretty good stop in.
No, I like it. I'm a fan. I'd have to watch for a sisty closure here, so nothing for me yet at this open yet, chat, but we wait. Strong move. I think we're definitely going to see 9 o'clock lows get retagged here. Great trade. Yeah, and Q looks weak. Very weak here. All right, that's 9 o'clock lows in 3, 2, 1, maybe. Alrighty, that's 9 o'clock lows. Swiped out there. It's going to be a massive C2 structure here. Massive C2 with a bit of divergence at the highs with YM here as well. Watching for this 1 minute closure. I honestly would be interested in looking to go short as well here. Quite a large stop for me though, so I'm unsure if I'm going to take this. Yeah, likely going to fade this right now.
Just gonna get moving.
Could go short and put the stop below this FEG. I might tag this. I'm gonna see if I can get tagged on limit here at the Sisty because I do like the short. Why I'm getting weak? Yes, getting weak here. Got my limit set. I'm gonna see if I get tagged the Sisty. Just gonna put my stop at the original at the 931 FEG that formed. Just on the high of that. Very limited risk here. Yeah, that was a good top on that opening range. Okay. All right, we're tagged in here.
Yeah, I want to add here to be honest as well.
Get my stop just a few points above this FEG here. 35. There we go. All right. There we go.
Fuck.
Big, nice. Big reaction here.
I didn't get my ad. It's nice though.
That's a great trade. Nice. Literally just trading the C2 lower, guys. Got the limit fill here. I'm putting my stop a couple points above this micro 931 FEG here. If we were to see price reclose back above that, we'd likely see a failure of that protected high, or that swing high, that 930 high. Yes, with the triple top. Yeah, right.
Damn it.
Yeah. Fading YM, definitely ES and NAS with the preferred assets to trade here. TP's about to get hit as well, likely. That's 1.5 hour. Done for the day. Thanks. Good stuff, Cyber. All right. Yes, you're popping, filling out these 1 minute gaps. Done for the day. Good stuff, the Cyber. What'd you take, Cyber? You guys should charge money for this. You just use code LAB at checkout. Any of your favorite props, just use code LAB, dude. That's how you repay us, dude. You just use code LAB. That's it. It's simple, really, dude. It's free for you guys. You guys are going to trade on those accounts, and you're going to hop on these streams and you're going to make money from trading those accounts. So, come see, come ça, you know? Shit.
Damn, man.
Don't like ES's 1 minute reaction here. We're stunned. Just putting the stop above the FEG now. Why
I
I'm
don't mind
popped,
getting
yeah.
filled on another. Still. There we go. Filled on another here. If I get stopped, I get stopped.
I might get stopped here. All right,
Yeah.
back down.
Shit.
Yeah, YM just regained a ton of strength. They're just popped at the 933. All right, all good, guys. Hanging. Could have honestly, I was tempted to take partials there because we were struggling to get lower. I wanted to see more aggressive move, a stronger move lower there on NQ. Failed that, so for me that was an invalidation.
I'm getting back into it. I don't see this as being. I've got so many fucking drawings on my charts. Holy. I don't really see that. I think this is a really good opening play, and if not, it's probably going to keep driving higher into that daily gap, and I'm probably just going to want to leave it alone anyway. So,
yeah.
it's a good reaction.
Beautiful.
I'll just go break even at this new low, I think. Or when it ES makes it as well. Yeah. That's it. Really.
Yeah, nothing more from here. Got stopped on that. Wanted to take partials on that one. Took small loss, so or not small loss, actually medium-sized loss, but that's right. That's the 752. Remove that one.
Thank you. Just making new high. Well, wants to make new highs and ES failing. Probably gonna have to cover something up here in case they take another run. What's the time? Nah. Kind of want to keep it tight. 22 points. Maybe give it like 5 points extra. So 22 plus 5 is 27. Something like that.
It's not
I
a
mean,
lot
if
from. Sorry.
no, go on, you're good. Don't worry.
I was just saying not a lot for me here. Got tagged out on those. I was tempted to take partials out when we were failing to get to my 1.5 and just ended up getting tagged out at stop loss. So
For me, I think ES just needs to fail through 515. Like it's an area that if it holds, it's right here basically. If we look at today, if we look at 515 today, it held during London. They deviated it like a little bit during London again. Pre-New York came online at 8:30. They deviated it, got straight back above it, held it, and now literally this morning just bounced off of it. Okay, I'm going break even now because ES took out the low that I wanted to go break even on an NQ. ES is looking really fucking weak. NQ is not. I don't want to fade that strength if they come back. My entry was 203.5. I now break even, covering like 1.2, 1.75, basically. 2.0, 201.75. Wow, English is not my strong spot today.
dang it.
And then then I'll cover at the previous 4 hour low. That's kind of the trade that I want. I think this is a nice like top signal like trade. Sets up liquidity, comes back, retests open, fails, and gives you the re-alpha internally, and now it's just distributing into basically all of this. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll just walk away with some minor L's on the day. But if not, then we licked our wounds and we come back. So you're heavily into swing points. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's actually these shorts look good for you too. The closure, that 940 closure on ES here on the one. Nice move below those 514, the 515s here, and tagged into that original 1 minute gap too. Nice continuation. That looks good, dude. I want to see NQ reclose back below the 934 low here as well. We have equal lows as of right now on NQ.
Yeah. Just means that some buyer sat there just absolutely juicing himself on that low.
What's up, Sumo? Drank freshly squeezed tangerine juice this morning. How was it, dude? Tangerine juice is kind of. Have you gone any sleep? London Retail Rick with Retail Rick was quite fun. Yeah, it was quite fun. We were just coming up with some names, so we donated to a non-profit on the London session stream this morning. Chat. It was quite fun. We're playing with profits, and then we donated. It was just a whole spectacle. Yeah, WH, that was a fun stream, dude. That was super fun. I was happy that that London trade actually finally played out. Luckily.
Oh, they're gonna come back for me here. Sank in the NQ is showing some relative strength, but ES just it looks like absolute pony. You wasn't expecting to see me on Match Stream on Friday? Me and Trades by Matt, we're boys.
Oh, were you on his YouTube streamer?
Yeah, I went on his YouTube stream on Friday, yeah.
Oh, sick.
We were just shooting the shit.
That's
Uh,
great.
the funny thing is I also actually lurked Matt's channel for the longest time. Like I was just like a secret viewer of his. And then when I met him, I just didn't tell him. And then he just turned out to be pretty cool. And then yeah, I kind of just said to him, it's like, oh, I actually if you go on my YouTube name on his channel, I would have commented on his channel in like 2019, 2020. And he's like, oh, really? And we went on there and he found it. It's funny. Yeah, but he's a really good guy. I'm trailing here. I just I just see ES showing some relative strength in the fact that it's showing fucking weakness overall. So I don't want to get caught and give back a nice chunk of this move for no reason. I would love if they can just push through these 130s into 100s, into 90s, into 80s. Right now, that'd be really nice. Like a nice little 40-point move lower. I'm hoping they can move 40 points lower than they can to the upside because I don't want to risk all 70 points, but yeah, I can see this squeezing and going again, you know? And I'd rather get out of its way and get back into it and then, you know, risk some of this, like 20 points. I get another stab at this trade potentially for risk free. We'll see. I think that they can just keep pushing it lower if the sellers just can get a fucking grip on these buyers at these lows.
Love this. Started with Matt, and I've gotten Papa's strategy didn't resonate with me. What does he trade exactly?
He trades IB basically. Volume profile on IB, yeah.
Yeah, YM was cleaner with the SMT that formed at the 934, but it just wasn't. I don't know. I like Naz off the daily gap. YM was hard for me to frame. Naz, I could see the framework like with Kane shorts because we had two tags into that daily gap and then formed a nice short sequence off that. So I like that a lot. Plus, also, I think Naz is going to start waterfalling lower here. That we officially got that close below the 934 low. So finally cleared. I mean, we cleared equal lows already, but now we're heading lower off that. Oh, we didn't even have equal lows. I thought they were equal lows. We were about a quarter point off of equal lows. But 934 low closure here means that we're likely going to see the 8M lows, which also just got tagged out. Dude, I'm like jinxing myself as I'm talking. Yeah, nothing for me here though, guys. I can't lie. I might be taking that loss and just calling it an AM session. We have that nice 2 wins from London session today, so those are carrying me through the day right now. But yeah, I might not be trading much more. Kane, these shorts look impeccable, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out half of it here at 88, see if they can get there. Another 10 points. I'll probably just trail another 10 points on my two. I want to get out of one and then put the remaining one at break even and let the other one kind of fall into 29k, which was kind of where we were yesterday. And it could also just like go through the bulk of the overnight action, rebalance the entire range. The 50% are kind of working out really like nicely. So when the market typically expands to these higher time frames, 50%, then yeah, we can go for, it's normally pretty good. So I just typically try to take as little off. I'm taking one off to cover some losers, and then the rest will just pay for whatever. go through the sell idea. Just honestly, it's just the opening range high of day trade setup. 4 hour hourly. When 10 o'clock comes online in 10 minutes, if we're all the way down here, then we're kind of chilling for most of the trading session. You would expect it to trade a lot lower. So yeah, that's kind of just my idea. I don't really want to see NQ get back through like this 130 to 160 range. I kind of want these 130s to hold here, a good reaction to the downside, and then keep going. If they can get through, I'll just abandon everything. Do you trade the OR like Pax a lot or not? Do you know how Pax trades the OR? Because I don't. He just trades rotations off of the OR, right? So he takes the opening range, has the projection 1, projection 2 to the downside, and then he will add between them and goes from there. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't want to sit here and say that I trade like Pax because I have no idea how he trades. I just know the 30-second OR. It's a funky model. Hey, we all trade differently. I'm gonna get out of this at 169 if they can get there. There we go. I'm out of it. That puts me down 900 bucks on the day still.
Yeah, I've got literally nothing for me this session, guys. I'm not seeing. We had the C2 originally, but these C3s were just filling every 1 minute gap right now and failing to expand after confirming a continuation. So for me, there's no entries. 0 entries, chat. What's up, Mag, by the way? Like, we're gonna just hop off here and just call it AM session, chat, because there's not much for me. We have the C2 forming now, but also YM's heading lower. ES is heading higher alongside NASDAQ here. Honestly, kind of a lack of correlation between assets. NQ is likely heading back into the daily gap. So I'm going to wait for a C2 to expand. If I see a proper C2 form and have some imbalances to play off of, then I'll trade a continuation. But not a market I feel good taking a C2 on. The original would have been this 930 open, which is what I tried. I missed my TP by about 4 points for the 1.5R, about 55 points. Got a full stopped out on that one, and then haven't retried since. So just kind of watching. ES is super weak here still. NAS is now looking like it's going to fail the C2. So for me, I think this is a fade the AM session for myself. But I do want to remind you guys as well, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the stream segments. We're live literally every session, every single day. We've got an entire crew of streamers here at the Lab Live. And also, if you guys are getting any accounts, evals, whatever it might be, resets, make sure you guys are using code LAB as well at checkout. It helps us out a bunch. But make sure you guys like the stream. We have over 215 of us in the stream and 40 likes. So for Kane's sake, get us over 100 likes, guys. Since Kane spent some sauce, even though, Kane, regardless of the first attempt on failed shorts on my end there, like, Kane's absolutely killing it, guys, giving all of you some free sauce, free education. So make sure you guys are liking the stream for that. But I think I'm going to be hopping off myself here. Buzzman.
Brother. Appreciate
Alrighty,
it.
brother. Have a good rest of the stream, and I'll see you soon.
Ciao, bro. Ciao.
Later. Ciao.
I think I want the same entry, to be honest. Yeah, I want the same entry. You don't wait for 10? Yeah, but then, like, okay, if we wait for 10 and 10 closes here, what am I gonna do? Hmm. Yeah, I think it's. I think realistically now, 10 o'clock takes out 10 at 9:45 high, and then they both trade lower. That would be like something I would look to fade because that would also give us the hourly, the previous hourly open high low close on the 4 hour. I think everything's kind of just pointing to me that they're just gonna keep holding this here and then sweep it. I actually feel really good about this short from here. We just have to see if they can drive it higher. Doesn't look like they can. ES had triple equal highs. Yeah. Well, whoever's selling 530s on ES is having a good day, aren't they? We'll see. We'll see. All I'm really trying to do right now is make back my $900, and if that means I have to risk $2,000 to make $1,000, and it makes me even on the day, that's my main priority right now. Yeah, more or less trend scalps. In most of the continuation trades, M5 swings align with 50% of the range, and then they align with the H4 and H4 closes. This is on the Apex account. Good morning, Cuzzy. It's kind of annoying because it literally took me out at 69. That was where my stop was. I should have covered this high and we would still be in this. But it is what it is. Probably not going to happen from here. Can you show the indicators that you're using? Um, they're all the same thing. They're just a 4 hour. Do you know if the $49 all-in sale has been passed on to today? I have no idea which firm is doing that. Do you prefer teaching or actual trading? Trading. I don't. I'm not. I don't enjoy teaching as much as I did once did. Actually, that's a lie. I don't mind teaching people with um, zero. What's it called? Zero expectations. But I don't like. I don't like charging people for it anymore. It's just doesn't sit right with me. Um, I'm gonna try this. It'll only be one, but I'm gonna try it. If they can get back up here. Nah, bro. I'm sorry to say this, but like I only stream because this is the times that I actually trade. If not, I wouldn't be here. You won't catch me doing back testing streams or stuff like that. I'm sorry about that. I'm not doing that anymore. Hmm. Might have to just sell it right here, boys and girls. I am gonna aim for a lot lower on this one though. We'll see. Create that 4 hour swing. Go break even here. Now you're welcome to Gript. Fuck me, man. Second IFVG after 15-minute high. What's the problem? You've been short since 9:31, Jordan, or what? Why didn't you get in that short? Jack, I'm gonna be polite, bro. I quit vaping, and I really can't be asked with the why didn't you get in that short when you watch me limit it? Like, I just don't really have patience for that kind of question today. I tried. I don't know why I didn't. So, if you have anything to tell me, then please do. Yeah, cold turkey. Guys, I've been quite like 48 hours less. So just, I appreciate all of you being proud of me. Let's not be too proud for too long. All right. Let's just, you know what, Kane? It was really, really good, good thought. See you later, George. I'm fucking absolutely. I'm not lying. I have not stopped thinking about my vape. uh, First pint and it's all over. I know, bad dog. I'm gonna have a Hugo Spritz, and all of a sudden I'm gonna be like, get me my vape. Get me a cigarette." I don't know about that, Alistair, bro. I think I could tear. I think I tear through a vape a day on the weekends. It's bad, man. The thing is like it was actually getting bad to the um. I'm not gonna lie. My ex's name was Francesca, and I saw the word Francesca, and I was like, "Huh? What the fuck?" I'm glad that's not you though. Anyway, I actually think that I think it's probably longer. The half life of nicotine in my body right now is longer. Fuck. Exactly. Yeah. She's ghosting you. No, no, no. This is your girl's account. Fairs. You had me stung for a second there. I was like, thoughts on Zids? I got sensitive gums and skin, so I would never do shit like that. I'd love to, but yeah. Honestly, do you know what it is? It's not so much the quitting aspect of it. It's like I vape when I'm bored. Like I'll be sitting there doing something and I'll grab my vape and I also do it when I'm thinking. Like I just sit there and I vape and I think. Like I'm like, it's a habit at the end of the day. Like the nicotine aspect of it. Like yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm sat there like, you know, like I'm probably gonna be a moody cunt. Like I'm gonna be honest. But like the reality is I'm just over the last 2 weeks. I'm not kidding. I'm I've gone through so many vapes. I'm like, this is getting a bit of a joke. Think I need to chill out. Maybe need to quit. So last week we just decided we were gonna quit. Man, fucking. I don't. Should we short the low? Ah, wankers! Look at this trade. I might actually have to try and short this low. ES has got so much room to come down. It's probably going to be a trade I regret, but I've just been trying to find a way to get back into this trade. You're fucking absolutely having me off. Just get me in. There you go. Now the real question is, right, is could I personally sit there and long this high like this? You're absolutely dumbfounded if you think I could do that. You're absolutely reckless if you think I could long that high like that. Short that low though, all day. Okay, I didn't say that, legend, but I'm not long, I'm short. But the question is if I was long, this is what it would look like. Like, let's be honest, right? If this was low of day, low, drive, you missed this long here, this failed, and now it's trading high, you would be long this to this high. In fact, I'm gonna add one more to my long. I feel really good about this long. This is gonna be my last trade though. I think I'm stupid. Bro, I'm short inversing the chart. Like I'm not long. I'm not long. Like I'm literally turning the chart upside down and pretending that I'm getting long, and I'm not, I'm getting short. Yeah. Like same logic, the same reasons that I'm short though would be the same reasons that I would be long here. Right? Push. It's definitely more bullish than it is bearish. Right? I'd be expecting a pop to the upside. Yeah. And where would I want it to play off of? Old low and the old high that failed. Right? We already ran this out. So now hold above. Fucking thing. Now hold above after a run out. Nah, bro, like I've not gotten to any. I've not gotten to any vapes. I just used to buy the disposable vapes. Good morning, Mr. Bray. It's probably gonna be one of my worst trades that I've taken for a while. You only have one buy stop. They're there, brother. I just haven't combined them. They're individually set right now. No, you're good, don't worry. Thanks for looking out for me. Surge out. Jesus. The thing is now is you have a much better entry on this kind of trade idea on the way through. But this will be my last trade. This will be my last trade for the day. I'm kind of a little bit frustrated with myself for letting go of that opening range trade at the start, and then I gave it up, and now it's trading lower. I kind of I would want to stay in that all day. Um, so yeah. And really what I want to see now is, yeah, this trade there. There you go. What the fuck is this stop loss placement from us? This is the trade. This is a much better trade as well, actually. Yes, it's getting moving. If we're When we're up 1800 on this trade, here you go. So look, this is how I actually will work out what I need, right? So I need to make 900 bucks to cover my loss for the day, right? 43. That will cover my loss for the day on the one. And then I could be done. This is a continuation trade after sweeping previous 15-minute highs, and this is the first time the trade should be break even after taking 15-minute low. Hasn't taken a 15-minute low though yet, has it? But yeah, like realistically, I want to be in this trade. So realistically, if for me, I wanted to be in this trade originally. Let's just literally all the drawings, yeah. I wanted to be in here, and it never came back for us. Yeah. So at this point, you're off this wick. Your break even as this low gets taken. Yeah. Aiming for down here. So you'll break even on this trade way before. You know, you've had to sit through this. I've then got in at the low, deviated this area, and now I want to see it just pop lower, get us out of one. And if not, I will cut both at this high up here. What is my risk on this? I'm down 900. I need to figure out what my DLO is actually set to, because I don't mind sizing for DLO on this. I've got like 3k left on my DLO off like 4 point. It's like my DLO's like 5k. It's gonna get me out. Yeah, there you go. I think that's my last trade, chat. Can't see my scales. No, I was just aiming for a full rebalance of the day. In terms of loss, I'm the GOAT. Brother, I literally have about $7 million sitting in the bank. About 6 of it's made from trading. I made $6 million trading. It doesn't mean I'm a good trader. Then thank fuck I'm awful at it. Because I've got about 6 million more than you. What's the other mill made from? Various investments. Who's gonna say I started at 10? I started at 20, but I lost 20, made 6. I mean, I don't really care. In terms of losers, let's have a look at this guy's profile. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Ah, interesting. I watched all your live trades from NT from the beginning till date. Also, Lab Live. If you prove that you are net up from all your lives, I bet you $100. What do you want to bet me $100? I know $100 is a lot of money for you, so I will happily do that. What's the bet? You want to know that I'm up overall from trading throughout all of my lives, irrespective of Ninja Trader, like all of them, like net P&L. I did a really small. Okay, how do you want me to prove this to you? I did a small dose of Roaccutane, and then also just adjusted some of my like a micro dose of Roaccutane, and then adjusted. In terms of live trading profits, Nevin is right. Kane, you are always in a loss. That's not true. Like if we break down this week alone, I had a winning Monday stream with Tradeify. Last Friday, we had a stream with Trades by Matt, which was a winner. Thursday was a winner. Wednesday was a winner. So, and actually, you can go and check those. Did we have a winner on Ninja Trader last week? Did we have a winner on Trades by Matt stream? Did we have a winner on Tradeify stream yesterday? New York. Hey, guys, I apologize. I need to live stream 24 hours a day so you can understand my entire movements and all of my trading. It's okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No, I'm just on Tradeify twice a month. I'm gonna do it, Nick. Nick, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. The boys can copy trade me full time, and they can all lose money with me. My words and actions don't match. What do my words and actions don't match? Broker statement or fraud? I'm quite open to fraud, if in all honesty, at this point. Make a new copier and link all your accounts. Make a new copier? There's some good copiers out there. Stop having chat bait you into proving yourself. The only people I'm responding to right now are Nick and Jordan, and they're two of my friends. Oh, and Nevin. I'm not a typical hater. Bro, you quite literally are a typical Indian hater. Not to be that guy. You're all the same. You all project. You're all really upset with other nationalities winning. Like, I'm sorry. Just, I really couldn't give a fuck. You all are the same. The end. Literally, I fucking despise the culture that Indians have in trading. I think it's horrible. Don't get cancelled. No, I don't care. I don't care. This is actually everyone in this space with any sort of following feels this way. AJ spoke up about it the other day, got labeled a racist. It's just horrible. If that means I'm a horrible person, then fuck me. I'm horrible. All right, the end. You're not Indian, Jace. You were long. Good, bro. I want other people to win. The end. All I see is an indicator that needs an update. I don't know which one. Which one? Bro, too much negative talk. You're a good guy. Do you still believe in shorts? I do believe in shorts. I've probably just got a bit impatient in here. I think I'm about to DLL, to be honest. I have a 5k DLL. No, 4k. So I think I'm about to DLL. Hey, so you have you have no proper way to repay for your loss? Repay for my loss? What are you on about, my loss? You said you were different, and I said, no, you're not. You're all the same. Yeah, to be honest, this was a silly trade. This is actually a trade that I would just have no reason to be in. This is a bad trade. There's absolutely no reason to say about it. Yeah, this was a rage trade. Nick is 100% right. This is a trade that I have zero business being in. I'm gonna log in and see how much left of my DLO I have. My skin routine. No, it was just a little bit reacted. I just quit vaping today. Like, not today, yesterday. And honestly, like, I'm not in the mood for bullshit. Like, I just don't. Yeah, my DLL is 4k, and we are. How much are we off of it? It's okay. We're basically flat on the week. Let's have a look. Okay, it's set, but it's definitely not. It's not on. I'm just logging out. Got rage baited into a trade by Nevin. I got rage baited a little bit too hard there. Doesn't really matter. The end. People who follow Kane's live know Nevin is correct. There's no point in debating. Another one. There's another one. They're everywhere. Nikhil, if you can show me $1,000 in your bank account, I'll give you 10. I want you to send me $1,000 and I'll send you back 11. Deal? Only to Nikhil though. No one else can get that offer. You see that clip? Can I do it? No, only Nikhil. Only Nikhil. No, he has to send me. Like, he has to send me 1,000. If he sends me $1,000, I'll send him back 11. In fact, if you send me 10, I'll send you back 50. Dollars. Dollars. It has to be in your bank account. And you have to send it to me. The end. If you don't have that, don't even think about it. But Photoshop doesn't work when you actually have to send people money. Chat. You know? Did 10 a.m. make the low? It really did. Turn trade higher, got back above. This was the long right here. I was in the wrong part of this. Such a rage bait trade. He's wondering 10k Indian rupees, like $5. No thanks. You leave scamming to us, bro. You're not great at it. True. He's right, by the way. Abish is right. Has to be average balance for 6 months. How many Indians are in this chat? Oh, it's a plague on the fucking trading community that we just absolutely could be fun. Yeah, I think so, Colbry. Holding that low. Why did you redeem it? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna just say it out here. I'm gonna just say it how it is, right? I know some really great Indian people that have great morals, that aren't pieces of shit, that don't beg, that aren't all of those things. Like, I am wildly plagiarizing an entire nation with the actions of the majority of the trading space that exist. The reality is that there are good Indian people that exist in trading, but there is an overwhelming negative amount. The end. Yeah, I agree. Like, if you look at the average scammer trader, it's probably a white guy, you know? Facts. Yeah, look, listen. I fucking detest, and I mean detest, the scamming Caucasian guys that scam people on the internet. They should go. We should get rid of those people. Fuck the white guys that scam people. The end. You guys are funny. Anyway, I think this trade is done for me. We took out that 4 hour low, we took an hourly low, I'm in a 15-minute low. I think the reality here is I'm getting rage baited in chat, as we're probably supposed to be looking for longs, and now we're at the high. And ES broke above its its current session high. I think it's cooked. I think it's cooked for shorts. I think my DLL is a good DLL. I'll finish minus 4k on the day. I'm not sure how I'm going to cope about it. I'm going to drive my my $250,000 G-Wagon to the petrol station and buy myself a drink. And I'll just ponder. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Whole pack of 6. Exactly. Everyone knows I'm going straight to the petrol station. I'm getting cigarettes, and that's it. I'm out. But you got hard to rage bait today, bro. If you can rage bait me, it's today and tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna sit down with Zeus beside me, and we're gonna sit there and we're gonna put the world to rights over a Marlboro Red. We better take the car to We Buy Any Car. Yeah. I'm gonna have to cancel the McLaren and the Lamborghini Urus order that I put in. My gosh. Please no. Oh no. I got the Audi. I got an Audi RSQ3. Nah, fuck the RSQ8. Don't need that shit. Urus Perf SE, brand new one. I've been losing every Tuesday for the last month. You know what? Actually, I don't feel so bad anymore, chat. I realized I was up 3.8k yesterday, and I'm down 4k today, which means I'm flat on the week. How long have I been trading for? An hour and 35 minutes. Go on, say it. No, I mean like in total. Yeah, I'm gonna say 2 days. Trend Scalps, you seem like a really nice person. The things I was saying to you today are not aimed at you. And also, I know what you meant, T-Crypt. Also, if you feel like my trading on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, me for an hour and a half is a summary of my trading performance for the full fucking hell, what, 24-hour window, then fair enough. The new Eurus is fire, yeah. It is, Nick. It actually is. But it doesn't matter because I cancelled it. I can't afford it anymore. My Saturday and Sunday, I have 1,000% win rate on those days actually at the moment. Nah, Leon, I'm thinking of right click, delete everything, and go on with my day. In all honesty, I gave up a really good trade to where I basically would have wanted to get out of it here at this low. I've just had a bad trading session here. I wanted to get into to this low. Yeah, got trailed out of it right here, just before it tagged it. Actually, I would have got trailed out either way. It was just a fucking bad trade. You know, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. reversal doesn't work. 10 a.m. reversal was a scam. You take it every day, and over a period of 60 days, you get more money than you put into it. I just don't understand it. Do I think celibacy helps trading performance? No, bro. Get laid, honestly. It's good for you. Anyway, chat, if you're unhappy with the things I said today, you can take them to Twitter. I will happily expose your views to the rest of the world on behalf of you. Yeah, I can't half-ass celibacy. Quit porn though. If you're young and you think that porn is a good thing, trust me, you'll learn eventually it's not. I'm telling you, go get a missus. I mean, To be honest with you, Rich, neither can I. Sometimes I get like baited into like a really nice conversation with someone that goes, "Well, yeah, you're a cunt," and then sometimes someone's being an asshole to me, but then when I read their messages back, they're actually a fan. So I just approach everything the same. I'm an arsehole, but I'm joking if you're joking, and if you're not joking, then I'm not joking. Alistair, probably. You're not wrong. Right, boys. Absolutely. I'm not going to touch this. I could log out of my Apex account into my personal account. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I'm logging off. Indian top traders agree like going to Dubai to avoid legal cases and selling dreams to people in India. I think that's it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done today. I'm going to take my DLL, move on. My DLL's there for a reason. I was on the right side of the market. I tried one too many times. I'm going to leave it. And then that's it. I'm going to move on with my life. I'm going to go downstairs, hug my puppies, kick the neighbor, water the grass, and think about how much I suck at this trading game. That reminds me, I need to speak to my accountant. Much love. See you all very soon. No vaping, no smoking, no nothing, 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 nothing. Ciao. Learn to trade. Yeah, exactly.